Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, we stopped by Camp Hathor, and we investigated why they hadn't been in contact with Southgate Station. We discovered that they weren't in contact because their communication system is out. They also were under siege by burrowers. We eliminated the burrowers altogether from their area, and on the way out of there, back to Southgate Station, we stopped by and killed old Choppa, a murderer, I suppose, or cannibal, and we have his kukri now, a long, inwardly curved knife, surprisingly good at lopping things off. It's an amazing knife for us at this level, and we're going to be using it for some time. I then came over here to Junkyard off-screen, and here we will be trying to get a few other quests done. If I can actually hit the button to bring up the quest log, what is that, N? Notes. So, if I look at Junkyard, we have to turn in a fish to Geezer Ford, another one. We brought over our... Did I not bring it over? I did. I brought over the walking fish that we purchased. We won't tell him that, though. Oh, I also picked up some more blueprints. And we have Abram's quest that I'm willing to make an attempt at doing. I also have this necklace that we found. We should talk to Catherine about it. Let's go ahead and try getting some of this stuff done, shall we? Actually, oh, and we have the gold ring. Let's ask Kareem about the ring, and maybe he can tell us about it. Maybe. What can I get you, Jack? Oh, he does not have any information about the ring. Let me see what's on the menu. Oh, he's selling a walking fish as well. How about that? He's also selling a black dragon. We're going to purchase these. And the pentapuses, because I don't feel like fishing for them. It's only 26 charons. Yeah, let's do this. And let's talk to Abram. Are you ready to earn some more money? If so, I have another business proposal for you. Tell me what you had in mind. I need to deliver a present to our friends in the Union Embassy. But it's a surprise, so they mustn't know about it. I fear if I was to deliver this present myself, I wouldn't be allowed to leave anytime soon. What is this present you want me to deliver? It's a little pet, very lovable, likes to hang out in ventilation ducts. You must place it there without anyone noticing. Do you think you would be able to do this? What's the pay? It's 500 charons. So, what do you say? You up for it? I don't actually know if Gabriel would be willing to do this. Would he? Probably wouldn't, actually. The Protectorate is holding humanity together, or trying to. We'll make an attempt. I'm in. Excellent. He slowly reaches into one of his overcoat pockets with both of his hands and removes something. He holds it between his palms and brings it close to his mask. You are not sure what it is, but you can make out small insect-like legs protruding from the sides. He holds it there as if speaking to it, but no sound comes from either of them. He reaches over and grabs your arm with one hand and lets the creature grapple onto you. You can now clearly see it's a tiny burrower spawn. Abram's long bony fingers and the creature's tiny legs both feel equally disgusting on your arms. There is barely time for panic, though. The creature quickly skitters over your arm and torso until it finds a suitable pocket in your clothes to hide in. Remember, you must release it near a ventilation shaft. It will find its way onwards from there. He lets go of your arm. You can, of course, go into the ventilation shafts and directly put it in there, if you're feeling brave enough to do that. It's going to be tricky for us. We might not be able to succeed at this quest, and in fact, if I can't do it here, then I think we will not do this quest for Abram. This does mean that we will lose out on several quests and several thousand charons, as well as seeing an area that I myself have never actually seen before, and several other high-level quests. But I think it's thematic that if I fail it now, maybe I should reconsider whether Gabriel would even attempt this at all. While we're in the area, actually, let's just try this first. So, we're not going to be allowed to carry weapons. Oh, I don't have a stealth field. We could make one. Maybe we'll do that as well. If it looks like we'll make an attempt at... We'll make a stealth field and see if it's good enough to get us to do this quest with it, if I can't do it without the stealth field. I guess we could look at it like we are trying to see if this place has any heretical leanings. So first, let's see if we could use our intimidation to be able to access one of these ventilation shafts. If you have persuasion at a certain level, you can persuade the deputy to come into this room and search around for something that you left behind. But I don't know if we can do that with intimidation. Yeah, we can't. Can I help you with something? Nothing, actually. Carry on. Yeah, yes, well, goodbye then. So we have no persuasion, and it's not in the cards as something I intend on taking. Alright. Well, then, we only have one other choice, because we are unable to hack that door. We don't have any hacking, either. There's no other vents that we have access to. We're not going to kill these people to do it. So, here's what we do. First, I brought some stealth equipment with me. Let's go ahead and equip our Rathound leather, and our balaclava, and our Ninja Tabby boots, the best I could make with quality 83 fabric. This actually gives us 63 stealth. It's not very much, but it might be enough. Okay, once this gentleman walks out of our line of sight, we will stealth and give this a try. Oh, not yet. Not yet. We gotta be quick at this. That means I need this on our hotkey, on our hotbar. It's some sort of a cybernetically modified burrower spawn. It seems docile and quite content where it is. Oh, I don't have stealth. I don't have stealth on my hotbar. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, no interloper. This is gonna be so tough. Nope. Not good enough. Just barely not good enough, but still not good enough. We don't care about these guys seeing us, actually. It's just a guy in that room we have to worry about. So let's try this again. I did kind of misclick. We did it. Holy crap, we did it. Just barely. He saw us afterwards, but he's not going to say anything. He doesn't want to draw attention to it, I suppose. Alright. Holy crap. Without interloper, I was able to do it. I did not think it was going to be... Oh, no. Do not equip the weapons inside the facility. Get out of it first. Okay, well, that was successful. Holy crap. We'll put our weapons back on. We'll give ourselves back our taser. We'll equip some nets. You again. About that fishing challenge. Yeah, I still need to see you catch a bunch of fish. I caught a walking fish. He nods in approval. Not bad. Just don't let it walk away. That's a joke. Old but gold. You still got more to catch. I still need to see a bunch of other fish. I got it. I'm off to do some fishing. Try not to drown. We eat some of the basic fish. I didn't realize we need a slack jaw and a mini head. Could have picked up those too. Oh, while I'm here, we should talk with Fixer. Show me where it leaks. Ha! I just wanted to purchase some medical supplies. Is he selling anything I'm interested in? He tends to do so on occasion. Not today. He is selling ampules. We could use ampules. How much anti-venom do I have? 6. Okay, awesome. Let's turn this quest in to Abram. Oh, not quite yet. Almost forgot. Because this happens. This might be only the second time I've done this. I can't remember. I know I've done it once before, but it's been a long time. Let's show this watch necklace. It's an electronic necklace. It was near Junkyard, so maybe Catherine can tell us about it. How you doing? Back for some shopping? Hey, Catherine. Do you know what this is? Show her the damaged necklace. Let me see. She inspects it. I've seen these before. It's one of them tracker emitter necklaces. Folks that wanted to make sure you not lose each other in Underrail, like scavengers, for example, used to make these. This one seems to be one part of a pair. It's basically both a receiver and an emitter, so either necklace of the pair can be used to track the other one. She pauses, taking a look at the necklace again. Not anymore, obviously, since the thing is broken. Can you repair it? The receiver? Possibly, but I doubt it's going to be working as well as it used to. I mean, that's the way things are. The emitter is beyond repair, though. All in all, the fixin' would cost you 15 charons. Interested? Sure. Here's 15. Alright, let me see what I can do. Alright, I fixed the necklace as best I could. Receiver should still work, but you'll only be able to pinpoint the location at short distances. No luck with the emitter component, but perhaps that's for the best. You don't know who might be holding the other receiver, if you dig. And while I'm here, Catherine, what type of equipment do you have? Probably low-level crafting equipment. And it looks like that is going to be the case. Yeah, nothing greater than, nothing 60 or higher. Alright, so am I interested in any of this? I'm not really. I don't need batteries. I have nothing I'm selling, so let's head back. Off screen, by the way, everyone, not only did I come over here to Junkyard, but I also went back to Core City and sold the energy pistol we picked up last episode. I also picked up a 88 quality plasma core. That should come in handy for building perhaps a better taser, is my thought. We just need, I haven't found yet, a decent electromagnetic discharger. Okay, so with that quest also completed, there is no reason for me to hold on to any of the stealth gear any longer, as far as I'm aware. We'll be making better stuff anyway, so we will at the very least sell this. Oh, right, I've traded to you as well with everything I care to trade. I don't think you're gonna have... Okay, then we'll just hold... Oh, hold on. Can I get maybe 2 of these from you, sir? I can. I won't need the Ninja Tabby Boots. Other Tabby Boots would be better for our character if I decide I want to go with Tabby Boots as a thing. Wow, we can take a lot of these. That one armor. Can we fit in one more? We can. 9 pounds of repair kits. Now, I think we can take this. You catch no signal here. Abram? He coughs violently. Excellent. My little pest has settled nicely in its new home. Nod. You will find your money with Kareem again. Leave me now. I have much to do. Perhaps I will call upon you again soon. Alright, we gained 500 experience points, and Kareem, again, I have something that belongs to you. He hands you a pouch of Stygian coins. Thanks. I gotta get going. You'll be back. Chess. Oh, this is the gentleman we were looking for. Holy crap, I didn't even notice him here before. Even though you see the reflection of the lively flame in his eyes, liveliness is one attribute which cannot be ascribed to them. They are vacant, and point at a bottle of cold brew in front of him. Untouched. His respirator is still on his face. There's a small dirty spade leaning against the shack wall. Do you recognize this? Show him the gold ring. Its sparkle is mirrored in his eyes. That ring. He lifts his head, and his whole figure suddenly appears larger. Where did you find this? In a water treatment plant south of here. It's my father's ring, but it's been worn by my... He pauses. My dead brother. I must have it. He appears even larger now. The casted shadows must be playing tricks on your eyes. I killed a madman who's done twisting things to your sibling. He remains silent. I ask for nothing. Here's the ring. The ring rests on his palm, and he stares at it with teary eyes. Thank you for this. Can I ask you a few questions about Joshua? He moves his respirator and takes a sip of his now lukewarm brew. Go ahead. That ring. You mentioned it was your father's, yet it bears your sibling's initials. Obviously, the father had the same. He takes a moment to respond. They are the same. Our father's name was Jasper Royce. He was a scavenger too. And he gave this to Joshua on his deathbed. Tell me about Joshua. We were all inseparable. Inseparable. Our whole lives we were on the rails, all 5 of us. We lost Mom first, then Carl, our brother. Dad died 3 years ago, and now I'm the only one left. Life of a scavenger. It's full of risk and danger every step of the way, and... He takes a sip of his brew. But that's all we could ever do. Yet you got separated, it seems. He nods. It takes him quite a while to respond. We wanted to explore the ruins south of here, but it was full of burrowers. On our way back, some bandits had made camp nearby, and they saw us and went after us. Sons of rats. We got separated amidst all that, you see, and Joshua... I don't know what happened. He had a... He smiles. A great sense of direction in the caves. Then his stare drops. But for some reason it failed then and there. After I waited for, I don't know, half an hour at our rendezvous point, I came back. The bandits, they were nowhere to be seen, and neither was Joshua. There was this water treatment plant nearby. He gestured you to stop. No, I'd seen the body. I don't want to know anything. As long as the bastard responsible is dead. What will you do now? He looks at his spade. Well, I've buried Joshua next to Dad. Now I'm off to do what I do best. And wait. I'll be leaving you now. Take care. He nods and takes a sip of his brew, then stares at the gold ring in whose reflection you see a dancing flame, and many prying eyes around, of which he is oblivious. Then he finishes the brew, grabs his spade, then walks away. No clue if that was the right thing to do. The ring, that might have been the wrong thing. The ring might have been instead someone else's ring. But this is the first time I'm doing this quest, and the only way I find out how I like to find out is by just going in blind. Alright, well, I think, is that everything? Almost everything. Let's go back to Southgate Station now, everyone. The damaged necklace. It's the receiver for it is over there. We'll talk with Ezra about it. What is it? I need to lift the Southgate Station. Alright, that I can do. It'll cost you 10 charons. Alright, here you go. Alright, jump aboard. Yeah, so I think, everyone, I'll wait to do the next quest from Abram after I get your guys' opinions if I should do it. I don't know if Gabriel would do more work for that group. Let's go to engineering. And talk to Ezra about this necklace. Gabriel. Oh, we can't talk to him about the necklace. Alright, well, let's look at what he's selling. Occasionally, yeah, but say occasionally he does sell good quality items. Doesn't look like he's selling anything I'm that interested in at the moment, though. I know that I should buy the least powerful electromagnetic discharger, because we don't generally care about tasers doing damage to enemies. But I don't actually know if the taser's attempt to shock someone is based on the level of the electromagnetic discharger. It might be. I don't know. So I'm going to at least buy one that's quality 70 something if I can. Alright, so let's use a necklace. You catch a strong signal from somewhere above. You catch a very strong signal from somewhere nearby. Take a seat, youngster. Have yourself a drink. You don't need to be rushing about all the time. I don't think he's selling anything. Oh, he sells unsaturated psionic catalysts. Interesting. I remember he does that. Not for us. We will be able to make them. Wow, he's selling a shotgun he scavenged up. Low level, but still. We'll take both of these from you, Jonas, for almost nothing. Back for a drink? Do you know what this is? Show her the necklace. What? Where'd you get this? I fished it out near Junkyard. Arlene pauses for a moment and sighs deeply. This used to belong to my late husband, Red. We each had one of these. She pulls out her necklace from beneath her shirt. He commissioned them from Ezra. He said we'd never lose each other as long as we have them. What happened? He was killed in the Mushroom Cove during the war with Omega Station. Jonas, who witnessed it, said he took a round to the chest and fell into the water. Even though I wasn't there, I instantly knew something was wrong when I could no longer read his signal. We never found his body. Can I have his amulet back? Sure. Here you go. Thank you. Depending upon how you do that quest, by the way, it can also earn you an oddity point. If you go to Ezra first, he will tell you who he made it for, Arlene, and you should bring it to her. At least I believe he does. And then you bring it to Arlene. And you don't get any oddity experience points for it. If you bring it to Catherine first, though, I believe that you do. I haven't not done this quest with the oddity experience. Actually, I did do it. I don't think I got experience because I went to Ezra. Yeah, so I think you have to do it in that order. Alright, well, another quest completed. Awesome. What is next? I think we'll explore a little bit. And since we're going out in the... Oh, I have lots of stuff on me. First, let's drop off some of the stuff we don't need into our private quarters. Okay, crafting supplies go in the shelves. You go in there, you go in there. We don't need you on me. Next, we should totally break down the fish. Oh, we don't have biology for that yet. I think that's everything. It is. Something I've been thinking about, everyone, is as much as I really do like wearing a helmet, it might be more thematic for us not to wear one. Gabriel, don't ever recall him wearing a helmet. So I guess it would make sense not to have one. It would also keep our weight lower, which could be helpful. Since that'd be 30% less weight we'd be carrying on ourselves. But I don't know. If I want to do that, then it'd be also, for thematic reasons, then I'd also want to be wearing metal boots. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be really tough to give up tabby boots. -1 action point, plus the lifting belt, means 6 less action points to swing our sledgehammer. And that means 12 action points left over, which is just enough for us to swing our dagger once. And then we still have 1 movement point left. It's gonna be tough for me to make that decision. Okay, I guess we'll kill us some rat hounds. How'd you know? How'd you know that your friend died? I didn't even see you. The heart. Do I want to blow up these rocks? I think it just leads to here. I don't think we need to do it. How much do I have? I have 4. We'll do it. The OCD completionist in me really likes blowing up all the rocks. There's something satisfying about unlocking all these paths. We'll kill some more rat hounds. We could use their creature bits. We don't have the action point to swing the weapon again. Ooh, it scared me. I forgot we had done that. Let's just walk over here. So something you should know about me, everyone, is I'm obsessed with getting the map completely mapped out on every game I play. So in this game, that means trying to get all these little lines shown on the map so I know which direction leads to, like, how all these things interact with each other. I know it by heart. I've walked around these tunnels so much, I know what leads everywhere. I don't even need to access the map. But because I have one, the urge is overwhelming. We're gonna stop down here really quick. Sometimes there's a random encounter which can spawn down here. Sometimes there's a merchant or something else. Alright, nothing here today. So, how do I want to deal with what's coming up? We have several difficult battles waiting for us now. We have another group of lunatics up ahead. I don't have any Molotovs on me, so I'd have to go back and buy some. We've come too far for that. Oh, darn you, stupid rat hound. Before I can eat my food. so satisfying. That sound it makes when you smash something with it. How about we go back down through Omega Station? We'll do a little lower level exploring, I guess, in this episode. Yeah, let's go back to Omega Station. So we have the area with the burrowers that we didn't investigate. So why don't we do that? I very rarely decide to do this. I usually forget to ask for the key card. But this area is also extremely difficult if you just go for it right away at level like 4. Oh, burrowers are tough at level 4. Because you won't have a shield unless you get extremely lucky. I don't have any grenades on my hotbar, Tim. You're gonna want that. Oh man, yep, I really do want those grenades now. By the time we make it to that burrower, we're gonna, yep, it's gonna be several turns. Okay, we're gonna spend a round, everyone, to put grenades on my hotbar. Several turns? 1 turn. We're gonna spend 1 turn to do it. Coming for you. Let's taser it. Take away its dodge. And then we're gonna kill the little egg. Take away its armor. Now I begin slicing up the little ones. Looks like we didn't even need the grenades today. At least not for that fight. How's our kukri? Holding up well. So yeah, so we're gonna see this together, because I did not do this area with Garrett last time. Maybe you guys will find this interesting. You get to see if it was worth doing, I suppose. If I recall correctly, I don't think it is. There's like one oddity item in here. Like a trilofossil you can pick up. Trilobite fossil, that's what it's called. Ooh! Not using your shield, Tim. You're gonna take some damage. You don't want that. Use your shield. Charge this creature. You can't charge the creature. It's still on cooldown. going to be able to get away a little bit. Oh, but nice. But this, I think this will be ready next turn. So we'll catch ya. Yes, these burrows, by the way, are just as strong as the ones that we had just killed. Can I reach you? I cannot. Sprint is still on cooldown. Woo! Not difficult. Not too difficult. That one single spine took us down to 10% of our life. Oof. Tough. I forgot how tough these guys are. Camp Hawthorne was so simple. I never stopped to think it. I didn't care very much about the little damage that we took early on. Because I remembered to use the shield all the time. But I'm going to have to remember that that poison will do a number on us. Let's see if there's any other burrowers or the little spawns back here. There is. Can you whatchamacallit's still on cooldown? Leveled up! I'll level after the fight, because I need to pull up, which I'll do, I guess, right now. My character. Oh, wow. Everyone, we're going to have a really tricky... I'll show you... Wow. Oh, there's two of them over here today. Oh no. There's a third. A lot of shield damage, Tim. That's a lot of little bugs, too. Sprint is off cooldown next turn. And so is Yell? Oh, there we go. Nice! Scared all of them. It doesn't matter. The little ones cannot hurt us. They just get in the way. It's the large burrowers we need to stop. Okay, this is going to hurt a bit. We're going to use a grenade point blank on ourselves. It eliminates all of the little ones. And lets us close with them a little. Our shield's now unpowered. Okay, I want to take care of these eggs first, because I don't want them spawning. And we'll start sprinting next turn. Uh-oh. They've heard the explosions. Oops. Let's pummel this thing first. Take away its dodge. That's getting a little worrisome. Actually, it's not really. Oh, I should have moved here. We're gonna get surrounded by the little ones. Oh, or we're not. That works out well for us. Yeah, not a match. This reminds me of a... Oh, well, I mean, I never recorded it, so you guys won't have anything to watch on this regard. But of a certain event that happened to me when I was playing New Vegas. In Fallout New Vegas, I had adventured around, as you do, and I made it to this one shack. The shack has a name. I forget what the name is. But it had a crafting bench for you to work on bullets. It had a crafting bench for you to work on drugs in it. It had a nice large amount of shelves for you to store things in. And it was in a good location. Basically like kind of halfway between the New Vegas area itself and where you started from. And it was such a nice spot that I decided to begin storing equipment in it. I left guns there I could sell and repair and then break. And I left a bunch of crafting supplies. All sorts of food was left there, extra ammo, etc., etc. Just like how I used our home, or how I will use our home later on. Well, I came back there once to find death claws walking around outside of it. Turns out that area is filled with death claws. Holy crap! They come from a cave nearby, and occasionally you'll get spawns of them outside. I eliminated all the death claws, despite the fact I was really lower level, including, I think his name was like Blind Eye or something like that, a named horrible ancient death claw, using nothing more than whatever it was that it's like a rifle of some sort. It took a long time, but I was able to do it. Later on, I come back to that cabin. What's this guy have, by the way? A hawker, that's junk. That's junk. And an Omega ID card. So, 3 total oddity points are waiting for you in here. I guess, I don't know if, I don't know. It is worth it, but I definitely come back here around this time, rather than coming down here immediately upon getting access to the location. Oop, hold on, Tim. We'll recharge this. I guess we'll recharge our shield, obviously. We'll use one of our fusion cells for that. So I come back to that area, and during the back and forth of the exploring of the wastelands in that game, it took a while, but I eventually, you know, I became more powerful. Eventually, Deathclaws, like weak children versions, young Deathclaws, they weren't that difficult for me any longer. Normal ones would give me some trouble, but I could kill them without too much concern as long as I was paying attention. Ancient ones or blind ones that you couldn't crit in the eyes very well, those still gave me lots of problems. In any case, I want to head to the elevator. In any case, I eventually make it back there, and I'm wearing power armor. Oh. And I'm using, I forget what type of weapon it is, a machine gun, I think. And so I feel like I'm a heavy bolter going into a Tyranid tunnel. And there's lots of Deathclaws in there. I managed to fight my way into there. I find a machine gun that fires rockets. So I begin using it, because I brought rockets with me. And oh, it was glorious. I remember Deathclaws roaring at me, only to see them running away in terror as I'm just marching through there, just slaughtering everything. Oh, the payback was amazing. Alright, we're gonna break down all this crap. Oh, my old Balcava. I don't need you either. Alright. Some rat hounds were killed. We're gonna go down to the commons, everyone. There was an area that we didn't explore before. Actually, there's several areas we didn't explore, and we're going to explore at least this one right now. There's a bunch of people down here that need to die. Oh, they don't need to. They don't know that they need to, but trust me, they need to be dead. Oh, I should level before I forget. So, this is where things are going to get tough for me, everyone. I'm level 12. This one point going into strength unlocks a few nice sledgehammer feats for us. Going into constitution, we will gain access to the feat Thick Skull. The feat Thick Skull makes it so that whenever we're stunned, we're not stunned. Instead, we suffer action point penalties. But we can still act, which is amazing. And very helpful against Deathclaws, against crawlers. Or we could put a point in intelligence. That would give us access to crafting feats, and we could take weaponsmith. So I'm really conflicted as to what I want. 10 strength gives us access to, where is it? I think... Oh, it's not Juggernaut. Wait a second, I thought it was super, Oh, maybe I don't get access to the feat at this point? Oh, okay. So I guess So 1 second, everyone. Let me look up, So Super Slam requires 10 strength and 75 melee. Oh! Well, then we're not going to take the 10 strength yet. Because I can't level my melee enough to get Super Slam. Alright, well that makes it a little easier. Do I want Thick Skull or crafting feats? You know, I think I want Thick Skull. I do. I want Thick Skull. We'll take a 10 Constitution. So I think that unlocked it. Let's double check. Here it is. Whenever you should be stunned, you're dazed instead, which reduces your movement points by 15, which we don't have, and your action points by 15, your movement points by 30, but we don't care about movement points, we don't have any, but still allows you to act. So let's take Thick Skull. And for our skills, we will level up all this stuff. Done. Alright, that wasn't so tough in the end, since I can't access Super Slam. Super Slam grants you a special melee attack with the sledgehammer that does normal damage plus 20% of our maximum health as additional mechanical damage. So that would be... Oh my god! 84 damage? Well, a little less, because we just leveled Constitution once. But yeah, an extra 68 damage. Holy crap, that is very nice. So first we'll check the dead guy. And he's got a low-level shotgun, but still worth taking, even though it's just level 3. It's worth a lot of... Look at that, 9,462 value, even at 355 durability. And yes, by the way, I totally forgot to do this. You should just waltz in here upon beating the area, this area, because this guy's waiting here. 1 second, Tim. Your words. Use your words. Upon freeing the GMS compound, you should walk over to at least this little cave system to search this body. He will generally have a weapon of some sort on him, good for level 3 or 4, and he'll have that oddity point if you're playing oddity mode. let's blow up these rocks. That may have alerted a few people who may decide to come down here and investigate that noise. It did. Ah! You'll have to do better than that. And these are SMGs, not assault rifles, but I'm not worried about them. No, sir. No, sir. What did you hope to accomplish by that? Guess who's next? Yep, scream. Scream for us. Ah, you poor saps. You poor saps. To be fair, those look like 5mm rabbits. Those are like the weakest SMGs I can imagine. So let's take a look, see if I'm right. Oh no, alright, 7.62 Jaguar. Not very good. Low level. Ah, this one was a 5mm. Okay, yeah, not very powerful. They are worth a decent amount though, for considering their low level, so we'll just hold on to them. Recycle their armor. If you're strong enough and you think you can do it, clearing these guys out before you do Junkyard might be worth it for you. You know what? I think I'd rather have the scrap than this. Yeah, I have the scrap. Unfortunately, you cannot reach the lake poppies. Alright. Let's do this. Actually, let's look down there first. Alright. Time to clear out a bunch of thugs. These bandits are probably the group that attacked the GMS compound. Hello. Let's see if we can do a round without needing to do anything. I want to see how strong they are. Actually, we'll also intimidate them. That could have gone really bad if he had actually hit me with a critical strike. And you guys are bad aims. The guy in front of me is actually the most dangerous because he has crippling strike. Let's try and pummel him. Wow, your guys' aim is terrible. Alright. We'll sprint. Let's use some morphine. And kill one of them. I think it's time for adrenaline. We'll heal. It's a nice assault rifle you have there, Gearhard Page. It's gonna be ours now. Woo! That was fun! Holy crap! Good for us! Slaughtered all these low-level dudes. Ah, it sucks for them. They should have been out-leveling themselves. I don't know what to tell you. They shouldn't have just been hanging around in here waiting to die. Well, let's see what they had. So, this is useless to us, of course. This is, well, not useless, maybe, but it's all much lower level. But you can pause the game if you want to take a look at most of their crap. These guys are available right after Omega Station. Level 6 assault rifle is not too shabby, but we're just going to vendor it. Looks like it's in such bad shape we're just going to scrap it, actually. A 9mm. Alright, getting that early could have been useful. Not for us, obviously, but for a different type of character. Hey! So, on occasion, one of the guys down here is wearing mutated dog leather armor. This can be really helpful to you if you're starting at, before you go to Junkyard and do Depot A. A level 3 garbage. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a decent coat. Not because its stats are good, but because of how much money it'll be worth. In Gearheart, you have just junk on you. We'll search the boxes on the way out. We'll take all this crap. Oh, holy crap! Jumping Bean Blueprint. Wow, that made that. I mean, it was worth it anyway for the tiny bit of experience points and the amount of treasure we're going to get for selling this crap. An oddity item and a locked footlocker that we cannot open. Looks like there's a back entrance to GMS compound here, which we can't open. We'll search the boxes. We can't get back here. I think this is locked. I don't think there's anything back there anyway, so I'll be fine leaving that unchecked. Alright! Hey, that was fun! And I think we're done now. Let's, I guess we'll break down the crap we got first. And then, next video, everyone, I might, again, go and do some selling of stuff off screen. I know in the previous video, I think I put it to a vote, and you guys said you didn't mind if I do all the shopping on screen. And on one hand, while I know there's people out there that wouldn't mind listening to me ramble on and talk about whatever the heck comes into my head as I go and do this, as I go and do that sort of thing, I think, well, I think this time around I like to do it all off screen. It's just gonna take a long time. It's gonna take too long. That, and I can just give you guys a summary, then force you guys to watch a few hours, all told, of me just going back and selling crap. I probably should do this off screen too, like the breaking down of all the things, because I don't know if you guys care about this. I think it's useful to at least see me do this for a little bit, since you can see where I'm getting all my scrap from, and you can see how useful, maybe, crafting is when it comes to repair kits at a low level. Used to be a lot more powerful and useful. It's nowhere near as useful now. I think they nerfed the creation. They nerfed repair kit creation, I think, a little too hard. All right. Oh, let's go away from the flies. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. So, first of all... Well, I'll be going back to Southgate Station, so I can vendor those. Alright, let's see. What's worth repairing? When it comes to repairing items, if I see it jump 1,000 when I use a repair kit, it was worth it. 1,100, because each repair kit is worth 300. So this means that it was worth the use of the repair kit to do that repair. At the very least, you'll get the same value out of the item that you just repaired. I tend to look at the current value of an item and its durability. A low-level item with low durability, but that's worth a lot of money, is better to repair than a high-level, low-value item with lots of durability. Like this SMG. That's worth it. That's worth repairing. We'll put another one in it, too. Oh, I see why. This is a tactical. So the burst fire accuracy is increased thanks to it using the forward grip on that weapon. I don't know if that's worth repairing, to be honest. That'd be a close call. Now that totally is. It's worth 6,000. For some reason, these anti-thermic galvanic overcoats are worth quite a bit of cash. Don't let them know. They'll fix it. Alright, nice. Alright, everyone. That will do it for us. So thank you guys for watching. What did we do? We completed a bunch of quests in Junkyard. Actually, we should at least take a peek down here. And I will simply say... did not explore east. There's crawlers down that way. I don't feel like dealing with crawlers. Oh, at the moment, I can do this off screen. I was going to do a little bit of fishing here as well, everyone. Maybe we can get something. Alright, so I'm beginning to babble. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, I will not be here. We'll probably be in Southgate Station, and I will be ready to do something new with you guys. It may be time to try to fight the Rat Hound King. I'm not sure. I'll find out. I'll think of what we're doing in between episodes. Thank you guys for watching, and take care, everyone.